Hello everyone, Norma Woodcock speaking to you from Perth in Western Australia. I'd like to speak into the 14th Sunday in Ordinary Time, Year B, and the theme, Rejection. In the Gospel, Mark 6, 1-6, Jesus went back to his hometown and began preaching in the synagogue, but people rejected him, and he could work no miracles there. You know, in my work for so many years with so many people, so many of us have been rejected. So many of us have had trauma and memories that still haunt us to this day. And I can remember when I was a little girl, I came out here from India when I turned 5 here. So I was, 4 3/4 and I arrived here. And I can remember walking up the hill to school and there were some cruel children that used to call me names and throw stones at me. It was degrading, it was horrendous, and that plus many other things influenced my lack of self-esteem. When I started moving in the area of the ministry God has given me, I came across this amazing power of healing of memories that the Jesuit priests, many had written about, but now neuroscience is calling it creative reconceptualization. And the neuroscientists are saying that if we can bring a different ending to a certain memory, then it's like it doesn't bother us as much, well, really, for me, hardly ever at all again, and the people I've worked with, multiple people. And so what happened, I began to take this form of healing and bring it into that particular memory and many other memories in my journey. And so there was I walking, a little tiny girl, just 5, 6. My mum had a little baby. I had to walk up this hill and these stones were being thrown at me, and I suddenly took the power of Jesus into that memory, and I visualized Jesus, and there he was walking in front of me, catching the stones and throwing them to one side, catching the stones and just throwing them disdainfully to one side as he stood between me and the children. They were ahead, they were turning around and throwing these stones, and they just took off. And so now that memory for me is Jesus catching stones, throwing them away, and the children running. He gave me back a real sense of power and of dignity and of life and of healing. And so I would like to lead you in a healing of a memory, something we can deal with in this way on this video, but I'm quite sure you have had moments, even yesterday, or today, or last week, or even last month, where somebody spoke badly to you, somebody rejected you, somebody spurned you. And you've been going over and over it in your mind, and it's not going to give you health. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and allow that memory just to be there. And now I want you to visualize Jesus Christ walking into that imagery, that memory as you imagine it. Just let him walk in right now. And he comes straight up to you. You are not on your own. He is there with you. And as he puts his arm around you and holds up his other hand to whoever it is that's speaking badly to you, ignoring you, tormenting you, they actually disappear and you are left with Jesus. So Lord, I pray that this one that you are touching right now, holding in your arm, breathe into them the healing power of your Spirit. Take from them, Lord, any pain that's there in this memory, and let there be life. Let there be light. Let there be your Spirit. And I give you thanks. And now, if you just let that picture fade and open your eyes and be present to my voice, to the place you are in, just to be aware. I believe something happens when we pray and bring Jesus into memories that have been tormenting us for many, many years. And so I trust that this week will be a little lighter for you, that there'll be a little bit more refreshing breeze of the Spirit around you. You won't feel as heavy. And if you do want to pursue this form of healing, once again, just go to my webpage and you will find Healing of Memories. The recording is there. I invite you, if you want to then take this deep into your life so that you can continue to use it more and more for the healing of memories, even on a daily basis, going back to your early childhood perhaps, but using it on a daily basis. God bless you. I pray that your week will be a healing, blessed and wonderful, joyful week. I look forward to meeting you again next week. God bless.